So it is day 2 of Amazon Prime Day, and that doesn't even make sense, right? Prime Day is no longer Prime Day. It is now Prime few days, 3 or 4 days, something like that, running from July 8th to July 11th. And I found even more deals to highlight for you guys. So everything from pressure washers all the way down to some items as low as like $6. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it, and I will again show you guys the price range so we can actually confirm that these are actually good deals. If you missed day 1, those deals are still active. At least a lot of them are. A couple of them sold out, but I will link that up here for you guys so you can go check that out as well. There's some really good deals there. All right, so starting off with deal number 1, this is going to be the Ridge Washer pressure washer nozzle set, the ones that come with the nozzle guards. A lot of people ask me about those, and they're great. They are a little bit harder than some of the other ones, but they still serve a fantastic purpose. Again, especially if especially when you're like working on wheels and things like that, if you accidentally tap it, this rubberized nozzle makes things much, much safer. Now, they do offer it in multiple sizes, so depending on what pressure washer you're using, they have it in a 2.5 orifice, a 3.0, a 3.5, and a 4.0. All of those have sort of different discounted rates, but just to show you really quickly, we're gonna show you the 3.5 orifice size. As you can see, it says normally $19.99, currently on sale for $13.39. We're gonna go over again to camel.com. Gives you a plugin so you can check prices, the price history of things on Amazon. And as you can see here, over the last 6 months, it was down to about $18, normally at $19.99. So the fact that it is currently $13.39 is a really, really good deal. Again, like I said, this one is currently 33% off when you go to the 2.5, 16% off. It kind of fluctuates. So just whatever size nozzle you're looking for, that's a great option to go. I do recommend probably getting 2 of them, 2 different sizes if you're torn between a 3.5 and a 4.0. If I remember correctly, these ran a little bit small. The 4.0 was more like a 3.7 or something like that. So, but overall, great build quality and a good choice for you. Again, nice and easy price point. Moving on from there, this is bare bones basic detailing, guys. You need brushes to detail your car, and this is a 4-pack of 4 different style brushes. Personally, I used the little handled one with the little kind of wavy side on the bottom on the far left here. I love those for interiors. They're fantastic, really gentle. I like those a lot. And the other ones are just, good all around use. $6.79, 15% off. Again, 15% off at a price that's already that low isn't anything to write home about, to be perfectly honest. But let's just check real quick. And the lowest price they've been is $7.19. They're usually up at $8.50, right around there. And so $6.79, it is a good deal. It's not a crazy amount of savings because the item's already pretty cheap. All right, next up, we have the Karcher K1700. Great pressure washer, guys. This has been around forever. There's the K17 Cube. This is just the one with the handle on it. It is currently on sale for $104.49. It states it's normally $230, which is 55% off. Let's go ahead and check that really quickly. Last 6 months, so they say $230 and it's 55% off. It's not 55% off. Average price is usually around $170, I guess, a little bit, $150 to $170 kind of range, even down to as low as $109.99. So this is still like the best price it's been in a long time. So if you're in the market, you're familiar with Karcher, then that's a great way to go. Karcher's a gigantic pressure washer manufacturer out of Germany. They make really, really high-end professional grade stuff, and then this is their basic consumer line. If you do go at that and you want to upgrade your hoses and things like that, you do need to get the adapter. So this pressure washer, if my memory serves me well, it uses an M22 by 15 connection point for the hose. So if you get any aftermarket hose, typically they're M22 by 14. If you hook that up together, it's gonna leak. So you just have to get this adapter. I will also link this down in the description for you guys so you can get it easily. It's $10, or actually you can even apply a 10% coupon. It's great. It bolts onto the 15 and then leaves an M22 14 side out the back for you. Moving on from there. All right, this is an interesting one. This is the Giraffe Tools Grand Falls Pressure Washer G20. Now, this isn't the most exciting performance pressure washer. However, I've had mine attached to my back patio for 2 years now, actually a little over 2 years. it works great for cleaning up the patio and things like that. It's fantastic. It's mounted to the wall. I don't have to deal with setting something up. It's just mounted and ready to go. It does the job perfectly well. I don't bother updating or upgrading the reel on it. Not the reel, sorry, the gun. I just use it as is. And currently it's showing 31% off. We'll check the actual price normally. And it's normally at, last 6 months, it's been at 280 bucks the whole time. And they're showing 290, so it's right there. But $199.99 for an all-in-one pressure washer like that is a good deal and worth your time. If you're looking for something with an easy all-in-one solution for around the house, and like my situation where I just haven't mounted my back patio, that's a good way to go. Next up, we have a couple products from Turtle Wax. Seal and Shine, everyone knows and has used Seal and Shine and loves it. Currently 15% off, down to $11.99. Let's see here. Yeah, about 6 months ago they had it down at this price, and ever since then it's been up at the about $14 range or so. So that's a good deal there at $10.19. Moving on to another one from Turtle Wax that everyone seems to love, their ceramic 3-in-1 detailer. It's a great product. $11.85, says 26% off, normally 16 bucks. And that one's a little bit more deceiving. It definitely is around 16 bucks a lot of the time, but it does drop down to about $14 or just shy of that. So $13.91, but right now it's $11.85. So again, still a good deal. Lowest price to spend in a long time. Let's see here. If you're in the market for some spot-free water, this is a complete copy of, well, not exact copy, but I mean, if you look at it compared to a CR Spotless machine, which I love the CR Spotless machines, they make life very, very easy. This is just a copy of it, and it is a really good deal right now at $3.86. Just something to note when you're using a deionizer like this for spot-free water, you have to monitor your input and output. You don't want it too high, otherwise basically water needs dwell time throughout the resin to be able to clean it and make it spot-free. If it's too much flow, it's not gonna get there. Usually they're monitored about 2 to 3 gallons per minute. But again, this one, we'll go and look at Camel. It was down to $4.13 for about a week or so. Usually are up around $4.60 and even up to $4.82. So at $3.86, great deal. I would even recommend getting this and then just replacing it with CR Spotless cartridges afterwards, because CR Spotless, I've been to their facility, they actually regenerate their own resin there, and they do it to the highest quality, so you get more yield out of their resin. I don't know with this one, I don't know how good the resin is, but the housing for it looks like a good deal. So last thing, guys, just another a quick one for you. The Active foam cannon. 10% off, it's normally 85 bucks down to 76 bucks. Great foam cannon, fantastic foam cannon. I reviewed this thing in the past. I really, really like it. Now, obviously I have my own and I prefer that one, but this is a great foam cannon as well. Like, no doubt in my mind, you get this thing, you're gonna be happy with it. It's a great little unit, and coming in at 76 bucks shipped is a good deal. If we look on Camel, it was down to $72 for at one point for a little bit, normally 85. It did drop a little bit there, but we're at $76.44. So it's not the cheapest it's ever been, but it's close. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, again, like I said, I'm gonna have everything linked down in the description for you guys. Also, Griot's Garage does have some deals going on as well. I just haven't highlighted them because I don't know. I don't use a lot of their products. So there's nothing that I wanted to speak on behalf of that, because I don't have any firsthand experience with it. But that is it for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this is helpful. Please make sure to like the video, make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and we will see you guys on the next one.